Hey, what's up internet? My name is Nikki and today I wanted to sleeve and display my cards. So before we get into the sleeving displaying, I'm gonna open some of my refills that I got from Meow Cafe, and everything you see from this fast forward video is basically all the items I will be using. So like these sleeves, the 6191 millimeter ones, and then I also bought myself a display box where I could put all my cards and sleeves so I could organize everything, because I didn't realize how much I have been buying for Stray Kids. And then I also ran out of pages, so I use mostly these because I really do like them, just to secure my cards and also so I could look at them. So then I got myself ready and set up everything, so you could see how I set up my display case with all my sleeves, and then this is where I've been hiding all of my cards. I'm so excited to sleeve them. So the first set I'm gonna do is the Magic School that they had. I think this was like a fan meeting, and I was really excited to get these. So I ended up getting these from, what's it called, the fan app, and the other ones I got at my local K-pop store. So yeah, it was really exciting. I think they're really cute. I am actually technically OT8, but since I am not made out of money and my obsession is very strong, I decided to tell myself I only can count like 3. So I decided to do Min-chan, which is Bang-chan and Lino, and then obviously I couldn't forget about Han because he's technically the first child, and Min-sung I really love. I think they're really cute. I don't know if I ship them or what, but I just love their friendship, or wink wink, whatever. I don't really care. I just like their chemistry. And so there it is, my little Lino cards. So exciting. I'm putting them over there. And this other stack of cards I have right here are mostly cards I got from trading on Instagram or buying them on Mercari. This one is what's it called, from their Perfect Day, and I got Lino. It was like a freebie thing, and I kind of want to buy the whole set. I got more of the Magic School. This is all Bang-chan. I'm pretty sure these were the ones I got from my local K-pop store as well. And then you're gonna see my Pride and Joy, which I started using the heavy duty sleeves for because I paid way too much for this, and I should have just waited to see if my local K-pop store had these. And these are for the No Easy pobs that they had. And I ended up getting OT8, and this is when I knew I had a problem, because let's get real, once again, I don't think I can keep up having OT8 for everything, but I'm gonna try. And if I don't, I told myself I'm only gonna get my 3 base bias line items, because if I don't stick to that, then I can't buy other stuff from them, and I know that I'm gonna be really disappointed with this. And look how cute Felix is with this picture. I don't know what it is. I love it. Next, we're moving to my hop cards that I ended up getting for my birthday. There is a short that you can see where I re-surprised myself because I opened this really quickly while I was waiting for the rest of my party to show up for my birthday dinner. So I opened them and I didn't have a chance to like get really excited. And then this one was actually a free card that I ended up getting from one of my friends who also collects Stray Kids, and she said I could have this, and she already had a double. And I'm pretty sure this is the reason why I started collecting Min-chan, which is a new word I learned. And then I went to 5 Star here, because that's one of the albums I ended up getting. And look at the Lino card. He's so adorable. It made me so happy to see. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was blessed for these pools because I got a lot of Linos, and I was really happy for myself. My friend was a little jealous because she was like, he's my record bias and you got all Linos. But then again, she pulled all these albums for me, so I'm like, technically, I think he's trying to tell you something. And then I have Baby Toast. I thought he looks so cute in this era. I kind of wish I found them sooner because, oh, he's so grown up now. It's kind of crazy how time flies. Oh, look at him. He's so tiny. And then we have our little segment. He's also so cute in this photo. And last but not least is Bang Chan's lips. And I'm going to use a white sleeve so we can display his lips perfectly. Look at that. Voila. Okay, moving on. We are going to my binder. This is a 4+ binder I got from Meow Cafe. I also created myself some sleeves I could put in, but I kind of feel like they're a little too big for the new, sheets I bought, but that's for another time. And then I'm gonna just flip through my Karma one. And then I found my other arrows. This is where I'm gonna put them for right now. I kind of want to organize this, but we're gonna do that a little later. So let's set up the first page, which I believe I'm gonna do, Magic School. I don't know why I set them up like this. This was kind of weird. I usually don't do this, but here it is anyways. And I think you can tell already what my bias line is. Well, the ones I want to collect for my photo cards, because I really want all of them. But I kind of like who I picked for it for right now. I might switch it up later. So you have Bang Chan, Lino, and Little Han. I love the little hamster on this. It's so cute. And I'm pretty sure that last card is not real, but we're just going to leave them there because I like them. Next, we're gonna do my No Easy Pop cards that I ended up buying way too much for. And I love these cards so much, but there's two things that irk me about this set, and that's the fact that IN's photo was shot in the dark for some reason, and then look at how beautiful all of them are in the daytime, and then all of a sudden you get Bang Chan, who has a different flower. I don't know what's going on here, but I still love them nonetheless. Next, we're moving on to our, I believe, hop era in this. And look at my Min Chan. Oh, I love this setup right here. It's so cute. So I realized at this point that I needed more pages since I kind of ran out. So I ended up just taking out 3 because I had 3 more sets I kind of wanted to display. So I put them in and then I started displaying my 5-star cards. I believe this is what they were. And fun fact, this was actually my first album. I ended up listening to them, so that's kind of cool having them. And then I'm gonna put in 8, and I'm kind of sad that I only have 1 card, but it's okay because I have Bang Chan slips. There it goes, voila. And then this is Maxident, which I did the double Lino, which was really cool. I really liked him in blue hair. That's really cute. So we're gonna do a little flip through, and I kind of thought to myself at this moment that, you know what, I'm gonna rearrange this and take out Magic School, and then I'm gonna start pulling fillers into my other ones. But then something a little tragic happened when I did this, when I realized that my fillers are way too big for these pages. Okay, so I did the rest of all this off camera because tragedy struck and I ended up getting my filler stuck because these are really slim pages and I didn't realize that when I was starting to film. And so I just put these white sleeves in, and so I ended up organizing them by album when they came out. So the first one you saw was Hop. The one that I'm currently working on right now is 8, and I only got IN for this, so I have a lot of catching up to do if I want to get remotely any cards for this. But I really do like the fact that I ended up getting Bang Chan's lips for this. I thought it kind of fit the centerpiece very well. Then we moved on to Rockstar, which I don't have to do because these were already here. And then I have my 5-star simple as I got. And I really like this concept, and I may be a little biased on this, mainly because this was like the first like album I listened to in completion, because I ended up being a stay during stay week of this year of 2025, and my first comeback was Karma. And so I kind of wish I was there for 5-star, but here we are. Next is the Magsident page, and I'm kind of lucky that I ended up pulling double Lino, especially the fact that he has blue hair in this. It's really so cute. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the rest of the heart ones. I doubt it, because they're crazy expensive on Mercari. So if anybody knows where I could get them, I was kind of thinking I would do like Lomos for them, but we'll see if I'm able to find them at all. And we have finally come to the end of my album Photocards. It's no easy, and these are some inclusions I also bought on Mercari, and I think these are really cool concepts. Kind of crazy how much they are, but that's it. That's all I have right now, and I'll see you later. Bye.